So we're out here moving the sheep tonight, which we do every night. I was walking along. I don't know if you can see it. Where'd it go? Well, there's about a 2.5, 3 foot gardener snake hanging out here. When you don't spray your fields, put a bunch of fertilizer and who knows what else that comes from crazy companies, you'll get all types of bugs and animals and whatnot, as opposed to having all one thing that people think sheep or cows or whatever really want, because when they have a bunch of different things to eat, they'll pick and choose what they need at that time. You don't see them eating all just one thing. It's always browse around, grab a couple things here or there, and keep moving. And they will keep your fields cut down. As long as you don't leave them there too long, then it'll ruin them. But there's crickets. I don't know if you can hear the crickets or birds or whatever else, but they're all over, as opposed to a field of corn or soybeans that you don't really hear anything out of because they spray it so bad. Not even worms can live in that. If we were to take a shovel out of this ground, the soil would be just black. Not because I sprayed a bunch of fertilizer or spread a bunch of stuff out here that wasn't supposed to be here. Just the natural manure from the animals and the leaf and grass litter that they stomp down. Because this, so like it's hard to tell on here, they've stepped all this down. That'll break down into the soil and create more fertilizer for next year. We have our mineral feeder. We didn't make this, but you could make it. It's 6 foot long and it has 20 different minerals in it. And the reasoning is sheep know exactly what they need. So if they need a little bit of minerals or vitamins or whatever, they know exactly which one smells right to them, and they come up and eat whatever they need, just a little bit. If you use a pre-mix mineral, they will eat it when they need the minerals. However, they're getting a bunch of stuff that they don't actually need. So, like, we have copper in our loose mineral here. Cu. This is copper. They don't eat much of it, but sometimes they need just a little bit, and they can come in here and get that. Now, if you give them a sheep mineral with copper, they will, a goat mineral that has copper in it, they will eat too much of it and it'll actually poison them. Because sheep aren't supposed to have large amounts of copper. They can have very, very small amounts, and they know exactly how much to take of that. Even our lambs, they know that they can have just a touch of it, so they know not to go crazy with it. So the sheep were right here yesterday. You can see most of it's knocked down. This taller stuff, it ain't gonna do anything. It'll die out. No big deal. They'll eat this. Then tomorrow we'll probably put them right here. We probably got about 5 or 6 more times over here. And then we'll move them. Try to go about every month and a half. When the grass starts to get, let's see if I can find. So, where is it here? All right, the grass, when the blade starts to, is all the way grown up. I don't think it's gonna focus. See how it's all the way to a point? That's when the best time. You don't want to wait too long because then it's lose most of the minerals. So let's see if I can come back here. It's gonna be hard to tell because they've eaten most of this. So like this. See, flat. They've chewed that off. And so it'll take, depending on your rain, sun, time of year, whatnot. It's starting to get cooler out here now. It's only 75 degrees maybe. The grass will start to slow down since it's starting to get to fall. But during the spring, this grass grows, this will be 2 feet tall, which 4 years ago when we moved in, this grass was barely anything. I didn't even have to mow it the first year we moved in, and we didn't have any animals. So there wasn't even any clover out here. Somehow there's clover now. It just showed up, I guess. So we keep our ewes obviously separate. We do have one ram in here. He will be moving out with the other rams over here. As long as you keep your fences hot, they will stay separate. Not like at least for us, not like a cow that will, or a bull that will knock down your fences to get to the cows. These ones, for the most part, stay where they need to be. So we only use 2 sections of fence for the rams and 3 to 4 for the ewes, depending on how much grass is in that particular area. This area is a little thicker, so it should be fine with just these 3 fences I'm going to use. So, but that's moving our lambs. Like I said, every night come out here, it's nice and quiet, listen to the animals and whatnot. So thanks for watching.